Okay, here we go.
Welcome to Samurai Movie Jam. By Zeus's law, please settle in. We're covering the Odyssey. This epic episode is about to begin, and we're glad you're here, obviously.
Brian is ready to have some fun. Dave is ready to do something dumb. And the slide whistle is... Let's go!
Yeah! Welcome to this episode of Samurai Pie Jam.
Pie jam?
It just seems like the things that get the most attention for us involve.
Oh, and pies? You got to bring up some pie, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, because the Hostess Empanada or whatever. That
Diabetes
Hostess pie.
empanada and...
Yeah, people love talking about that on our posts. And then the other one is this hot apple pie, the fried apple pie from McDonald's. People talking about it a ton.
Yep. But anyway, actually, we're here to talk about the Odyssey.
The Odyssey.
So thanks for coming to this Odyssey episode of Samurai Movie Jam. This is the non-spoiler section of your Samurai movie experience.
What if they want spoilers?
Well, you can go to the Bad Movies Rule Patreon, and then you will get Extra Jam, which we will spoil the crap out of this epic for you.
But why is it on Bad Movies Rule Patreon?
Well, because we're part of the Bad Movies Rule universe. And part of that is that you get this show for free, but you got to go to the Patreon for Bad Movies Rule to get the extra content.
Well, what if people have questions about that or want to ask us anything in general?
Oh, well, you can reach out to us at samuraimoviejam@gmail.com if you have questions about Patreon, or if you want to need some advice for Consider the Source, if you're wondering what to wear that night for a date, anything out there, really.
Some sharp slacks would be good.
Yeah. I
always start with sharp slacks.
Don't say slacks. I hate it so much.
I know. I always say it because it's such an old man word. I love.
Yeah. It's right up there with Davenport. My grandma used to say, my grandma used to say, oh, well, why didn't you go lay on the Davenport?
If I had my druthers, I'd drink a libation in the morning.
Yeah. If I had my druthers. Hey.
Someone said that to us. We're like, are you from the 40s?
Yeah, are you from Britain? Who says druthers?
Let's say that email's too formal. They kind of just want to reach out in a more social kind of setting online.
Oh, well, you're in luck. We're on every social. We're on YouTube, TokTik, Instagram. We're on Letterboxd now. You can go on there and check us out. If you can't get a hold of us, it's your fault.
Yeah.
We're out there. Our butts are on the glass. You go out there and give it a boop if you want to.
Let's say that someone wanted to know a silly fact.
Oh, well, you're also in luck, because did you know that the word burger backwards is Scooby-Doo offering you a leg massage? Yeah. R-E.
Ray Grub. It took you that long to figure that out. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Hey, you want Ray Grub? I want a burger. I was ready to say the letters, and when you said if I went R-E-G, R-U-B, but no, it's Ray Grub. Man, Scooby-Doo, you're a funny guy.
When we were watching this yesterday, in the theater, we went and saw it opening day, the day that it came out, which is opening day.
The best time to see it opening day is the day that it comes out, because if you go the day before, you might see it, but it's not opening day.
No, that's pre-opening. That's opening day eve.
Right.
So you can go see it then. Actually, they actually show it on opening.
Only at nighttime though.
Eve, the night before.
Right.
But we were leaving the theater, and one shoe was untied. I was like, I gotta hurry up and tie this. Do you have that? Because I feel like whenever I see somebody who has an untied shoe, I'm just like, get your life together, man.
Together, yeah.
You look. I mean, it could be my doctor. If I saw him on the street just walking with his shoe untied, be like, oh my God, who dressed you this morning?
Okay, Brian, let's check your chart. New doctor, please. Your shoes are untied. That means you're an idiot. No thanks from you, doctor.
Do you ever feel that way?
About people? Sometimes?
Yeah, I'll just see someone walking in. They'll even have like khakis and a polo on, but they have their shoe untied. I'm like, why can't you handle your life?
Well, yeah. I look at people's shoes often because you can tell a lot about a person just by their shoes. They can be dressed well and then their shoes look like they just ran through 20 puddles and you're like, oh. Something's wrong. If you put that whole nice outfit together and then went, these are the shoes. But yeah, I often judge the crap out of people. Not on purpose, but just because.
I just think it's funny that it's such a silly thing that like it happens to everybody, but as soon as it happens, you're like, that guy's an idiot.
Why don't people double knot?
I double knot.
I double knot exclusively.
Yeah.
Do your kids tie their shoes well?
Yes.
Do they?
Well, Drew, no.
Yeah.
But the other two do. Yeah.
They all can tie their shoes. But
Even Adam, the smallest?
yeah.
Wow, great for you.
Yeah. Eric, I can tell that sometimes he just goes, that's fine.
Tuck him in the sides.
Well, just like he'll tie him and wear one loop. It still is making the knot, but it doesn't make a loop. It just kind of hangs there like this. And then I'm like, hey, don't do that because it makes my OCD go nuts. So tie your shoes right. Adam was like 2 minutes and he had it. I showed him like twice and he went, I went, what the? How'd you do that?
We're going to have trouble with Drew. Does Adam ride a bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew can't.
Can't or won't?
Can't right now.
Yeah.
But the other two took 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Dax was nothing. I did nothing. But they had those little scooter bikes where there's no pedals, so they already had the balance down.
Right.
So then all I had to do is I put him on a bike, and I started walking with him, and he just rode down the driveway and then rode back. And I was like, okay, well, you know how to ride a bike.
Right.
And Drew, I'm like, all right, let's go try. And he has zero balance.
Yeah.
So he's just like,
Does he have one of those little bikes?
he never used it.
Oh.
So now I'm making him. I'm like, you have to keep working on this bike this summer. So by the end of the summer, you're going to be able to ride a bike.
Yeah, when I taught the kids to ride bikes, it was very much I'm going to hold the back of the seat for a little while. And as soon as I felt that they were balancing, I would just let go and be like, you're doing it right now.
Right.
It's happening. I don't want to jog anymore. Okay, goodbye.
It's hard to do that too because it's so low.
Yeah.
So that I did the little trick where you put the beach towel around their chest underneath the armpits and then hold it right here. So I could like walk up above him and help him.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm doing all the work. We're not doing this right now. You got to practice your balance.
I'm trying, Dad. I'm trying really hard. For all you audio people, my arms are way up high. Like I can't reach the handlebars because my dad's pulling up my armpits.
All right, man. Should we just talk some movies?
Yeah, let's talk about movies. That's why people come here. Jesus Christ! It's very loud. Scared the crap out of me.
Before we get into what we watch, let's find out what Dave's button is for today.
See.
What's Dave's button for today?
How do you like them apples?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You can kind of tell he's talking through a window.
Right. It's one of my favorite parts in any movie ever.
Yeah.
Is when you like apples. Yeah.
I got
a
a
number.
phone number. Mm-hmm. I got a number.
Oh, you like them apples. But I also, when we were watching the Odyssey, there were a number of times when Odysseus does something and I like them apples.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it works great.
Right.
A button requested by the button pusher.
yes.
All right, what have we been watching? My first one on my list is Jackie Brown.
Hey, I never saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Quentin Tarantino.
Uh-huh.
What a cast, man.
Yep.
Robert De Niro, Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Keaton. I could go on and on. It's a really great cast.
Yeah.
The movie starts and you're in Samuel L. Jackson's. Well, first of all, the worst thing about this movie, the worst thing is Samuel Jackson's hair and his facial hair.
Why?
Have you ever seen it?
No.
Well, Dave's about to go on the internet.
On your mark, get set. We're riding on the internet.
He has a ponytail and a shaved head?
It seems that way, but no, it's like his hair's almost the same color as his skin. It's like red hair.
Yeah.
And it's like slicked so hard back into this long, wispy ponytail.
Yeah. And he has facial hair? I can't tell.
He has a thinnest little braided thing coming down off his chin.
Oh, yeah.
You see that thing?
Why you look so weird? Hold on to your butts. That's gross.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's very distracting, actually. Robert De Niro's at his house, and they're just chilling to start this movie off, and there's a girl there. It's one of Samuel Jackson's girls. He's got multiple places with different girls. That's his surfer girl. And the surfer girl puts her feet on the table, Quentin Tarantino.
Yep.
And her toe just starts touching the glass of Robert De Niro that he's drinking. First of all,
Like the rim where he's drinking?
yes, the rim of the glass. And you can see him, like, Robert De Niro, like, and he grabs his glass. Because it's not a good toe. It also was not a good toe. It's like, I walk on the beach every day, toes.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But I was like,
Crunchy?
why? Why is that in the movie? Why is that a thing?
Because Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, it is because Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. He likes feet.
Yeah. I didn't. Okay, overall, the cast is so good. It's an old school fun story. Try to figure out what the hell's going on the whole way.
Yeah.
And what they're scheming. It was fun. I really liked it.
Is it a mystery? Is it a...
Yes.
Yeah?
Kind of like a crime mystery.
I should check it out. I should have seen that movie. I don't know.
That's what I said. It's been on my list for a really long time.
Right.
Finally checked that one off.
I should see every Quentin Tarantino thing, even though they're not my favorite thing all the time.
You know what I haven't seen? Hateful Eight. That's him,
that's
isn't it?
really good.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
It's long as hell.
Oh, good.
But I think there's like a really long version on Netflix or something, and then there's...
The short ones. Called the preview.
Which is still long. Yeah, but that's a good movie. Ooh.
Put it on the list.
All right, what'd you watch?
Well, the first thing I watched was I took the family to see Minions and Monsters.
Oh, nice. I'm excited to hear how it is.
Oh, well, it's the same joke.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but it doesn't get old to me at all. Those little dummies, those little booger bots just... banana. I can't. So they're making a movie.
In the movie, they're making a
In
movie?
the movie, they're making a movie. So they become famous in silent movies. And then sound comes along, and then they have to have lines and stuff.
Nice.
So they're holding up the cue cards for the Minions, and the Minions are, it says something like, I love you, and I've always loved you. And he looked at it like, and that's so funny.
Yeah.
And then there's one where it's
It's like Babel. You ever see Babel?
the movie Babel?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's kind of what it is. So the main girl has a weird voice. So she's in these silent films, and she's really great. But then
Yeah.
she has to talk. And
That's a movie?
Babel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I
think that's what Babylon.
I don't know. I never heard of that.
It's Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up while you go.
Okay. Anyway, there's a part where they turn the sound on, and I think it's him waking up as a monster or something like that, and he just goes, oh, poop. And dude, I was dying, and like the kids laughed. I kept laughing for another 5 minutes after that. And the rest of it is Minion stuff. They find monsters, whatever. It's a good movie, and it's a good movie because it's kind of a cool ending and whatever. But yeah, it was a good movie. Take your kids. They will love it. And I'm sure it's making $1 million billion.
That's Babylon.
Oh yeah, I never even heard of that. Well, how old is it?
Not that old. I'd say 5 years.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Weird at times, but like shot really beautifully. And there's party scenes that are really cool.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt's funny in it.
Okay.
He plays like a old fashioned, like a
See?
Clark Gable kind of
Oh.
handsome actor.
Okay. Like Jake Gyllenhaal in The Bride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
Cool.
All right. Next thing that I watched, really great. Much better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay. I'm excited.
Tuner.
Oh, yeah.
So a piano tuner,
Right.
and you find out he can crack safes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was more fun than just that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's had a really fun opening. It was almost like a TV show. Well, Dustin Hoffman and him are in the van just driving around. You know what it was like? It was exactly like Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson. You know, in the beginning of that movie, he's just driving around and like talking to people in the cab.
Arm & Hammer goes to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Hey, Armin, you've only got 3 minutes to live." And he says, "Oh my God, that's terrible news. Isn't there anything you can do for me, Doc? 3 minutes." And the doctor says, "Well, Armin, I can boil you an egg." I guess not.
It was a lot like that because they were just driving around in the car, but like they were talking and
Okay.
yeah, it was like super fun opening.
Cool.
Dustin Hoffman,
Tuffman Hospice.
he's great.
Yeah.
It's a great character for him to play. He's really, really good. He was in it actually more than I thought he would have been. And it was really crazy too because the guy has a hearing problem. It was kind of the opposite of Baby Driver. So Baby Driver has a hum in the drum, but this guy is almost allergic to loud noises. So he has those plugs in his ears to block noise.
Yeah.
Because it's super loud for him.
And then it's also his superpower.
It turns out, yeah. So he learns how to crack the safe by helping Dustin Hoffman. So he didn't really know how to do that, but when he actually learned how to do it, which I liked too. It wasn't just like, all right, fine, here I know I can do this and just listen.
Yeah.
He had to figure out how to do it. But the reason I bring up Baby Driver is they use the same song, which is really weird. It's called Unsquare Dance. And I remember when I listened to Baby Driver, I was like, this is a cool song.
Right.
And it's when Kevin Spacey's explaining the plan.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just sitting there leaning back and he's like playing the piano on the table.
That's an awesome part. Baby Driver's so damn good.
It's
that
so
needs to
good.
be a mini
It will be one of mine. Don't bother. You don't have to waste yours because I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it finished. Any questions? And Jamie Foxx is like, yeah, I don't think this guy listened to anything you said. And he repeats the whole thing. Oh, I love that. But we're the same song. Great romance in this movie. You believe their chemistry. A lot of times that stuff doesn't work. I like this movie. It was very good.
Cool. I'm going to watch it then.
All right. What's next on your list?
Next on my list. Next on my list. is Remarkably Bright Creatures.
Oh, yeah. That's on Netflix.
Yeah. Shannon and I were sitting there and I said, what do you want to watch?
What a sweet guy.
Yeah, because I make her sit through loads of junk that she doesn't want to watch. And she said, I want to watch this. And I said, okay.
Did you pout the whole time?
Huh?
Did you pout the whole time? You want popcorn, Dave?
Octopus, schmoctopus, double octopus. I hate octopus. But I really liked this movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, like it is definitely a feelings movie and it's a chick flick if there's ever freaking been one.
Yeah.
But I was in, dude. I was like, what? That's a good story. I like what you did. And then I was sitting there watching it and the octopus talks or narrates kind of the whole story. The octopus's voice is Alfred Molina, who played Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man 2.
How funny.
How funny is right. I got about a quarter of the way through the movie and went, that's Dr. Octopus. And he's playing an octopus. You're so funny, movie. I see what you did there. You didn't trick me because I knew you did this for the nerds. So that all the nerds that had to sit here with their wives and watch this movie were like, that's a good one. But no, it was super, made me feel. It's about like family and whatever. Super good movie. I was shocked by how much I liked it. Sally Field is a fantastic grandma.
Yeah.
It was good. You should watch it. It's good.
Ashley, we'll watch this if you listen to this episode and you get this far and you can let me know.
Ooh, dang.
No, she actually does listen. Speaking of her listening,
Yes.
she came up to me and said, hey, so did you use a bidet yet?
Oh, yeah, Bidet watched it.
And I have used the bidet.
Yeah!
I went in my kids' bathroom, took a poop in their bathroom,
Get out of here, kid.
and I flushed my butt with the bidet.
And
It is not life-changing, but I definitely felt cleaner than normal.
yeah, well, isn't that life-changing then?
Yes, my life has changed.
Because your butt's cleaner.
Yes. I guess I didn't get as excited. I imagined you like animated flowers starting popping up, and then you stood up and started dancing.
Yeah, it was like the end. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
All of a sudden, you're in a robe, just spinning in your living room. Yeah,
right. That's what happened.
Yeah, it was good. I said,
I probably hyped it too much.
no, it's okay.
I hyped up your clean butt too much.
But she's like, did you use it? I was like, yeah. And she's like, did you love it? I was like, it was good.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you like it? She's like, oh yeah, I like using a bidet. I said, okay, well,
Get one for the big
we're
room.
ordering one for the adult bathroom then. Yeah.
Mission accomplished. Bidet, all the time you save because your butt's so clean. Bidet.
Boop.
Did you see the horror
I can't
art?
believe you didn't use a slide whistle in that.
Yeah, dang it.
I was going to say, I'll order one as long as it doesn't look like the bidet that someone created and posted on Discord.
Yeah, that's
someone made
nightmare
an
fuel.
image. In the back of the toilet seat was Dave's face, but it looked like porcelain.
Little knobs on my.
Oh,
No.
very funny.
Good work. Very funny.
But nope, I'm not ordering
Sell
that one.
0 of those. It was on the back of the seat. Was You got your butt clean? I love it.
You done talking about octopuses?
I think so. Go watch that movie, even if you're one of us and don't
I've
really
heard
watch
it.
those.
I have heard it's really good. I wouldn't mind checking it out.
Yeah, it's very good.
The last thing on my list
Yes.
is did the last season of The Boys,
Oh, yeah.
which should count as like 4 things because
You used to do 1 episode per episode here.
right, yeah.
Review every episode.
If it wasn't the last season, I don't know if I would have signed up for 8 hours of more The Boys because it was just more of the same, right? It's more of the same stuff. It actually might have been more tame in terms of shock for shock value's sake.
Yeah. Do you think they got notes?
I don't know, maybe. All right, enough.
Yeah, we get it.
There's still some stuff, big wieners slapping people in the face and blah, blah, blah. There's still some of it, but it didn't seem like it was as crazy as before. But maybe I'm desensitized.
Could be. You've definitely come around as far as like horror movies and stuff like that.
Dude, I love them now.
Yeah.
I, for some reason, threw on Jurassic Park Rebirth for Afterbirth for some reason.
Yeah.
Was looking for something. And in there, I was like, oh, I hate horror movies. I was like, wow, not even a year.
Yeah.
It's my medicine I take. My chill pills. And you, making me go. I'm just used to it now. The dialogue is fun in this show.
Yeah.
But everyone has the same vocabulary and same jokes. Everybody, except for Pierre or Frenchie, right? Everyone makes dick insults. Almost every convo brings up dicks or butt sex. And it's like by the end of it, I was just like, okay, can we do anything else? And I'm not joking, 3 or 4 times. This was the joke when they walked into a room. Smells like something gross in a cheap chain restaurant in here.
They do that more than once?
More than once.
Oh, wow.
We're going to do it. Ready?
Sure.
Smells like
Octopus.
in
Wendy's.
in here.
Oh.
Smells like a skunk had sex in an Arby's in here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Smells like a plug-in in a Bath and Body Works in here. Oh. It's delicious. I really like it. Thanks for doing that.
Is that Moonlight
Do you
Path?
like plugins?
We don't have any.
So you have no scents in your house? It's just house scents?
Soy candles at times.
Soy? Yeah. Because sometimes when you have a dog, like our dog, every once in a while it gets doggy in your house, especially if they had a bath or something. And we got to put a plug-in in, but eventually those get super strong.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah.
You can almost like taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Ashley doesn't like that or regular candles.
I don't like when you blow out a candle. The smell of a blown out candle makes me want to jump out a window. But what doesn't she like about like when it's burning? Just the too scenty?
Yeah, and I don't think it's good for you or something. I don't know.
Okay. Nothing's good for you. Lettuce
true.
now will make you poo out your butthole.
Yeah, you could have diarrhea from lettuce or berries.
It is hilarious to me, by the way, that Taco Bell has become the villain of this whole crisis with lettuce and everything.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, like Taco Bell, they're saying that's where it started and whatever. How the fuck do you know that?
Talk about ran out to the farms.
Yeah, well, not just that, but like I got diarrhea from Taco Bell. You thought you got a parasite? That just happens to you at Taco Bell.
happens at
Why
Taco
did you
Bell.
think that was clinical? At what point did it get so bad that you're like, this isn't my normal Taco Bell diarrhea?
I used to eat volcano burritos on the toilet.
Yeah, because that's you just skipping the middleman. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I just think it's funny that now Taco Bell is taking the hit because, oh, well, you might poop your pants if you eat this lettuce from Taco Bell. No, you might poop your pants just eating a Taco Bell.
You don't think it's the Z grade meat or the beans that are involved?
Right. They mix water with powder to make the meat for your taco. That's not food. That is like just mush that tastes like tacos. It's delicious and amazing, and I will take the poops every time. But let's not make Taco Bell a villain here.
Is the meat really made from powder and water?
I'm pretty sure that is just a powder and water mixture that becomes a hot meat-like substance. I think. Let's Google it. Should we?
Dave's heading to the internet.
On your mark, get set. We're riding on the internet.
Taco Bell seasoned beef is 88% USDA inspected beef and 12% signature seasonings and binders. The remaining ingredients include, and if anyone's doing the math, that's already 100%. So what remaining ingredients are we talking about? Include water, oats, used for... It's oatmeal! No! Taco Bell! What have you done?
I'm gonna die.
God damn you! Taco Bell's oatmeal! Oatmeal's Taco Bell! Oh no! Oh no! Not like this! Not like this, Taco Bell. No, I can't eat it anymore.
Oh my gosh, there is an evil oatmeal somewhere just like, my plan has been working.
Yeah. Big Oatmeal is sitting up there in their business chairs like he's finally figured it out, the dumb fat. Look at him. Look at him. You've been eating oatmeal the whole time. Yeah. The Quaker oat man is just like,
He's just petting his chihuahua.
no, it's like it's got to be something more farmy for an oatmeal guy.
No, the chihuahua from Taco Bell.
Oh yeah. You'll get oatmeal. You sons of bitches. You got me. All right. So anyways, watch out.
We might as well finish the podcast forever because
my whole life is a lie.
That is the best thing that has ever happened. Oh my God. Just to finish The Boys, there's lots of cool cameos. The Deep drives a Cybertruck, which is the best thing in the world. And then the end battle is what you want.
Okay.
Which is like, moral of the story, it's worth watching the last season because it wraps it up great. It's good.
Yeah. So it's Homelander versus...
I'm not telling you anything.
I know what it is.
Okay, well then if
it's what I want, which is the Butcher versus Homelander, then
I'm not going to tell you nothing.
I'll watch it and then I'll come here and go, I knew it.
And I told you it was what you wanted.
Yep.
I did watch one other thing, and it was The Furious.
We're not doing that yet.
We're not going to do it.
He saw The Furious, and I said, hold that thought. We'll make that a 5-minuter for the Spider-Man episode.
And speaking of 5-minuters, it's time for a 5-minuter right now.
Woo!
What's a 5-minuter of, Dave?
Backrooms by...
Kane Parsons.
Okay.
Sam Jam. You're damn right you are. We like your shirt, by the way.
Storyline on IMDb: after a therapist patient disappears into a dimension beyond reality, she must venture into the unknown to save him. Taglines: everything must go. Rotten Tomatoes 87 by critics, crazy. 74 by audience. IMDb 7.0. Better or worse than IMDb, your 7.0. I'm gonna go with Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Oh, really? Of course you are.
The main guy.
Okay.
I did it syllable by syllable, so I didn't mess it up, and I did it right, but I sounded like an idiot. Number 1.
Yep.
Love Actually. Is that better or worse?
Better.
It is better. 7.5. Life of Chuck.
Worse.
Is better. 7.3.
Yeesh.
Life of Chuck is great. What are you doing?
Okay.
And The Martian.
Better.
Yeah, it's better.
Better.
My simple Google search: where did Backrooms come from? Because there's lore, right?
Yeah.
Backrooms originated from an anonymous image and caption posted on the image board 4chan in 2019. I'm not sure about the date. The iconic image was a real photograph taken during renovations inside a former furniture store in Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Come on, it's from Wisconsin. Oh, the movie's so much scarier now.
It birthed a liminal space aesthetic, which highlights unsettling, deserted environments. The lore expanded massively when a teenager named Kane Parsons, or Kane Pixels online, began uploading highly realistic found footage style horror shorts set in the back rooms to YouTube, which ultimately led to the A24 feature film. Whew. Okay, that was a lot, but it's good to know the lore. Director Kane Parsons, he did some TV series and shorts. Upcoming Backroom sequel?
No.
Writers Kane,
Do you have some in the back room?
And a guy named Will Sudik. Yeah, do you have any of these in the back? It's just a Dick's Sporting Goods, and they're looking for the shoes. Do you have any more of these? Another guy writer was Will Sudik. He did 1 episode of Homeland, 1 episode of Westworld, and 10 episodes of Ash versus Evil Dead. It's
I like that show.
Starring, I've never watched it, Chiwetel, which I already talked about, and also Renata Reinsve, which that's her name. I looked up the pronunciation. I didn't.
The girl from
She was in things that I've never heard of. That was the therapist.
Oh.
It also had Pete from The League and Alice from Shrinking.
Yeah.
Reviews. This is a review. It's as weird as the movie. So this is from This is from Dwight. Dwight said, "Scare the weak, rattle the strong, leave no one behind. This Fright Fest is a credit to the genre."
Dwight, you need a hug.
Dude, It's time to review this ourselves.
We have a 5-point samurai scale. The first category here is... What's your story? A guy that is down on his luck goes and finds a secret set of crazy rooms in the back of his furniture store.
Yeah, it's the handheld footage, and that's significantly creepy. Tons of anxiety. He's walking through these rooms. You're just worried he's going to get lost, and then we'll get to it. What's your story score?
It is a cool story. I liked it. I'm going to give it a 7.
Wow, good for you. I thought it was stupid. I gave it a 4.
Okay, perfect. Our next category here is... Did you act right? The acting was fine in here for the couple people that were in it. There wasn't much to do there as far as acting goes. The scared people felt scared and creeped out and confused and whatever, like they should have been. There's a guy in here from Creep. Have you seen Creep?
No.
Oh, you're gonna, because that's a damn scary movie and it's very good.
Okay.
But yeah, the acting was fine. I give it a 6.
Yeah, it's not an issue for me. I thought it was pretty good. I gave it a 7.
Okay. Our next category here is... Did you show your work? This was very cool.
Yeah, the sets and the rooms, etc. It's all really well done. I gave this a 7 as well.
I also gave it a 7 just because the rooms and the monsters and everything were nightmares that I have every once in a while. Like, it was absolute nightmare fuel for me as far as I dream of going through rooms like this and just meeting up with a monster that just kind of looks like kind of fucked up and whatever. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Next category is... Did you bring the badassery categories?
Found footage horror?
Yes.
Psychological horror?
Yes.
Psychological thriller?
Yes.
Supernatural horror?
Okay.
Horror?
Yeah.
Sci-fi?
No.
Thriller?
Yes.
The first half is kind of badass, handheld camera, unsettling. Creatures are weird in a good way. And the second half is lame and heady and weird just to be weird and dumb, and I hate it.
Yep. It's...
I gave it a 4.
Okay. Yeah, it's creepy for creep's sake. It doesn't do a good job of explaining what the fuck is going on. They say something like, we used to build MRI machines and now... And you want to be like... It's stupid. I give it a 5. Next category here is... Did you keep your promise?
There were back rooms.
Yes.
And I didn't like it. I gave it a 4.
I was so mad because they were putting this up with Obsession and everything like that.
Right.
And going, oh, these are the movies that are changing horror and blah, blah, blah. And Obsession is an amazing, amazing movie.
Yeah.
Listen to that episode if you want to hear us gush about it. Backrooms felt like another creepy for creepy's sake. What's going on? I don't know. We're not going to explain it. And the thing that pissed me off the most was you had the chance. You had the therapist sitting at the table with the guy. All you had to do was like, here's what this means for this movie. I know that all you dicks on the internet are going to be like, well, you didn't get it, you didn't do the thing, and you didn't watch the fucking blah, 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 blah. But still, for movie people, you didn't have to be creepy just to be creepy. You could have went, here's what's going on. Here's why this is weird, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, leave a little out there for a next one, whatever. But don't just go into a bunch of... Here's a bunch more weird pictures, and then end with a therapist like, and then the movie's over, and then I had to go to bed, and I couldn't because it's so scary.
We didn't make it in 5, and that's okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's up to your interpretation, which you hate at the end, and you can't defend a movie by its lore.
Right.
Not everyone is going to go watch all the YouTube crap and do all that stuff. If you're going to make a movie about it, you have to make it digestible for people who are just going to come and see that, what you're serving.
Right.
So you can't defend it by that.
And this was sufficiently creepy. There were parts of this that were very, very scary, and I was like, man, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But then it does what Undertone did, which I hate, which is just like, here's a whole mess of creepy stuff, and we're not going to explain it really well at all. But chase scene with big weird pirate guy.
It's just creepy to be creepy.
It's just creepy to be creepy, and it works. But then it works so much better when you bring it all together and kind of explain what's going on in a way that people can understand, and not just kind of piece together. And then I even did the thing where I tried to put myself in the head of someone that likes this nonsense, and like, okay. He said MRI machine, so is this like some kind of mapping the brain? Here's what memories are like. Is this what it's... Is she remembering things? Is this guy remembering things? Is this just about memories and whatever? And then I realized that this is exactly what they want you to do, is just sit there and like, oh...
Maybe it
probably
is.
that, and boy, aren't I smart for thinking of something like that. But nobody's thinking of that anymore. Anyway, it pissed me off. I didn't really dig it. It got a 5 for me.
Do you know what time it is?
It's math time.
Might be the lowest score ever.
All right, what is the final score?
Final score here is a 56.
Yikes.
You failed Backrooms. That is an F if an F was ever an F.
Dude, and we are so far off from these other critic scores, a 7.0 and 80 something, wasn't it? I don't remember.
What did you watch?
87.
Tell me. Please tell me. Please explain to me. Maybe I need to go and watch some YouTube videos about Backrooms.
No, because you know the reviewers didn't, you know the critics didn't.
No, I know. But I mean, there's videos where here that
got it.
the movie explain what, and I'm a dumbass, so I'm sure that I missed some stuff that maybe was very obvious to smart people.
All right, Dave, it's time to talk some trailers.
Yeah, it's time for Dave's trailer time. These are 3 trailers that we watched that just came out, or that we just found anyway this week, and we're going to decide whether these could be Sam Jams or Flim Flams, or
If they're just
Sam
Flim
Jam
Flam.
or not. Sam Jam or no jam. The first one we watched was they finally came out with a trailer for Digger.
Digger here got us into this mess, and Digger's gonna dig us out again.
I'm very confused by this whole situation. Why did they show trailers of just Tom Cruise movies? Here's his whole filmography, and now here's Digger.
To get you excited to watch another Tom Cruise movie.
But is it setting you up in case this movie is absolute poop? Beep. Remember all these movies he did that were good? I don't know. I'm not super excited about this movie. I think it's going to be very weird and lame, and maybe not that funny, or trying too hard. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be great, and I hope I'm wrong. He was great as Lex Grossman, so maybe these character things where he gets dressed up and does a thing, hopefully it's that. But the cat thing,
That's what I said. I'm excited for everything. I bring on some weird. Not the cat stuff in the trailer. Washing the cat, I could go without that. I like the director.
Yep.
He was great. Birdman is up there for me as a great movie.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what happens here.
Yeah, I think that this will be a Sam Jam just because it's
Hyped.
It's hyped. It's got a pretty great director. It's got Tom Cruise. It's got all the things that need.
John Goodman.
Yep.
Jesse Plemons.
Yep. It's got a great cast. It's going to be.
It doesn't have Juliette Lewis.
Although she was pretty good in that movie we just saw.
I told you that too.
Yeah.
She looks like a wet gremlin, but
Yeah. She was gross, but yeah, she was good. The second trailer that we saw, and feel free to go watch these yourself before you hear our reviews of the trailers, was Mayday with Ryan Reynolds and Kenneth Branagh. And he's some kind of Russian dude, and Ryan Reynolds shows up to do a buddy cop adventure type thing, and I'm all for it.
yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yep.
That's a streamer. So it actually, I think it might be our first streamer if it did become a Sam Jam.
Yeah.
But I love Ryan Reynolds, and this dude looks like a badass.
Yeah, Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah.
It looks like like what we want from Ryan Reynolds. He's great in these buddy parts of. Oh, this is funny. I'm just here to make jokes about the situation, right?
The Hitman's Bodyguard.
Yeah.
I love that movie because they just let them be the people they are supposed to be.
Yeah, all those. I mean, even Blade Trinity.
Right.
He's just there to be comic relief for
Yeah.
everything, and that's what he's great at. So I'm
I
very
laughed
excited for it.
so hard in that trailer.
Oh,
dude, the little boy across from him, and he just slides the water jug in front so he can't see him, and then the boy slowly just raises up.
Yeah, it's great. It's a good trailer. It looks like a good movie. I think it'll, if nothing else, will be a 5-minuter for sure.
Yeah,
on the show. So.
We got to look at our schedule coming up and these movies coming.
Yeah.
The 50th episode right now is lined up to be End of Oak Street.
Okay, dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
I like dinosaurs,
Dinosaurs?
so I'm okay with that. The third trailer we watched here was I Play Rocky.
Yeah, jeez. I saw the thumbnail for that on YouTube, but I didn't think it was a movie.
I thought it was fake.
Yeah.
I thought it was like some fan-made AI, not real thing.
Yeah.
But nope. It's about the making of Rocky and somebody doing a very okay version or very good impression of Sylvester Stallone.
It's good. They lean into it maybe a little too hard.
Too much.
But it's good.
It's good,
And the guy
yeah.
looks so close to him. At first I thought it was Aaron Taylor Johnson or whatever his full name is.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay, good. At first I thought it was Aaron Taylor Johnson, but
Yeah,
it's not.
it's not.
I don't know. I didn't even look up to see who the hell it was.
He must be new. I think that he probably wrote the rule. He's like, no, I play Sylvester.
Yeah, pretty soon they're going to come out with I Play the guy who plays
Yes.
Rocky.
Yeah, I played the guy that played Rocky in the Rocky movie.
How great would that be if that dude did write this script?
That would be pretty awesome.
I
Sylvester
wanna look
Stallone had to have something to do with this. I feel like he
Yeah.
at least had to sign off on it.
Well, yeah, absolutely. It is such a cool story. It actually makes Rocky better for me knowing this story.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see this.
Yeah. I don't know if I need to see it because we know what happens. It goes on to win Oscars and is great and whatever. But I'll see it. I'll watch it. I don't know
The
if it needs
behind
to
the
be
scenes stuff is what's going to be cool about it.
Yeah. But that could all be fake because movie and whatever. So I don't know. I'm not sure it'll be an episode. I don't know if we need to do it as a Sam Jam. But I guess it depends on where it falls in the world because that might be the best option at that point.
I don't know. I'm excited to watch this. But and in terms of an episode, I think you're right. I think the first two that we talked about are more episode material.
Right. All right. Well, that was trailer time with Dave.
Now we got to talk about
the trailer for Odyssey.
The Odyssey. Dude, the movie we're doing right now slipped my mind for a second.
Whoa.
All right. So if you haven't watched the Odyssey trailer, where have you been the last year?
Right.
Because they've been going on forever. But if you haven't, we'll pause really quick so you can go back and refresh yourself on the trailer for the Odyssey. Ready? Pause.
How do you like them apples?
I wasn't all that excited. Well, these first trailers that came out were just...
They weren't trailers.
It was like him on a raft.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh boy, this is going to be long and boring.
Yep.
And I wasn't all that excited. I didn't actually get excited until I started reading some of the reviews that came out so that I could start working on the outline and the stuff for this show. And I was like, wow, I haven't seen so many 5 out of 5s ever.
I wasn't
any movie I
excited for
looked.
this movie until I was driving to go see this movie. Christopher Nolan is kind of he's really good, and I know he is. I haven't seen Dunkirk.
Me neither.
I haven't seen Tenet.
Oh, you should see Tenet.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan's good. I liked his Batman movies. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
But then...
Do you know he did those Batman movies so that he would get a budget to do something like Inception and Interstellar?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was cool, too, just about the Batman movies. They were talking about backlash for the movie or from the Odyssey. He's like, I dealt with Batman. Do you think you can mess with You think that I give a shit about what anybody's saying about anything? I've had the worst of it from Batman.
Yeah. Was there an old song in the trailer?
I don't think so.
No, there was not. For sure not. So if you had to add one for comedic value, what would you add?
And the cat came back the very next day. Oh, the cat came back.
But it has to be dark anonymous.
Came back the very next day.
Oh, yes, the...
Dun, 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 dun. We thought he was a goner. That's kind of what it is, right?
I love it. I'm not even tell my ideas.
Samurai Movie Jam will continue uninterrupted after these messages.
There's a new pet.
Chia.
Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. It's fun and easy. Soak your chia, spread the seeds, keep it watered, and watch it grow. And now grow a whole collection of fun with Chia teddy bears, puppies, kittens, rams, bulls. There's even a chia tree to keep your pets company. Chia Pets and Trees, the pottery that grows.
The Chia Pet and Chia Tree are available at Kmart, Rite Aid, Ames, and Woolworth. Makes a great gift.
And now, back to this crap.
Let's get into some vitals.
Okay.
Runtime, 2 hours and 52 minutes, 172 minutes. It's a little bit above our 100-minute is a good time for a movie.
Didn't seem like it.
It didn't. Well, there were points where I was like, oh, man, we got to be getting close here, right? But it's only because I had to pee.
Well, I was checking my watch only because I was like, this is so much fun and I don't want it to be over. I want this to keep going. How much left do I have?
That's so great.
Yeah.
Storyline on IMDb. After the Trojan War, Odysseus faces a dangerous voyage back to Ithaca, meeting creatures like the Cyclops, Sirens, and Calypso along the way. We need our own synopsis, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you sing the synopsis to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat.
My mom's the bachelorette. I want to find my dad. So I go on a big long trip because my dad's coming back. My dad tells the story to a lady on the island. It's very fun and there's lots of dumb people. And then he comes back home. Hey.
Nice. That worked good. You always surprise me because you could have stopped halfway and then you keep going. I'm like, he's so brave.
How do you like them apples?
My simple Google search for this. Who else was up for the role of Odysseus in Christopher Nolan's Odyssey besides Matt Damon? Any guesses?
Leonardo.
Nobody. Christopher Nolan wrote and designed the lead role of Odysseus specifically for Matt Damon.
Yeah.
So no other actors were actively considered, tested for the part. Which at first I was like, why would he pick him? But I remembered he worked with him already in Interstellar, which then made a little more sense.
Did you find anything about Christopher Nolan adapting the book and writing the script and anything like that?
No.
Because the Odyssey is a huge book.
Yeah.
And if he wrote all this dialogue, because it didn't, the dialogue in this isn't like, thou will be to the flock in a dish in a boo-boo. It sounded like people talking.
Yeah.
So if he adapted the Odyssey and did a script of regular person talk, and then made a movie this good, wow.
Yeah, it's impressive.
It is very impressive. And I was kind of hoping that you would have had some fun fact like, oh, Christopher Nolan sat in a cabin on an ocean front and read the Odyssey and wrote this whole script and screenplay in 17 months or something like that. But
I'm going to clip that as the fact for social.
no, okay.
People be like, no, he didn't.
Yeah, huh?
The taglines for this was Defy the Gods. Works perfectly. All right, Rotten Tomatoes, this has a 95% critic score and a 97% audience score. Highest we've seen on this show, probably.
Yep.
And then IMDb, also the highest, an 8.3.
Yeah, that's wild.
So, better or worse than IMDb? The baseline is 8.3. We're going with Homer stories.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, no, wrong Homer.
Oh, damn.
All right, the first one here. Oh, brother, where art thou?
That's worse.
That is worse. Yeah. Oh, brother, where art thou is 7.7. Then Troy
Worse.
is worse with a 7.3.
Did you see Troy?
I did see Troy. When's the
like
last time
Troy.
you watched Troy?
It's been a long time.
time.
I remember like
I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two. So basically, Homer was writing roles for all the Ocean 11 characters.
Well, he was like, these guys are going to need work. I guess he doesn't type. He had a feather.
The next Star Trek: Odyssey.
Homer wrote that?
Well, he's credited.
Well, that's worse.
It is worse. It's a 5.1.
Everything's going to be worse.
But, soon in my life, since I'm going to be 44 soon, I'll have to be getting a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
And there is no way I'm not going to call it the Colon Odyssey.
Are you ready, Brian? Yes. Colon Odyssey. Are you ready?
If I just walked into the doctor's room with a Trojan hat on, I'm ready for my Colon Odyssey.
I will give you a significant amount of money if you somehow get a Star Trek ship in your butt crack, so when they go in there, it's
it's the Voyager.
Yeah. Oh, and you have to be they put you to sleep, so hopefully you're awake when they spread your butt cheeks, and you can be like, to boldly go.
Just fall asleep. Count down from 3, 2, 1. To boldly go.
Yeah.
Or no, man.
Let's go.
All right, last one on this list. All right, the last one on this list.
The last one on the list
is Wishbone, the TV series. Do you remember that?
What's the story, Wishbone?
Yeah.
That sucks. That's worse.
It's the same.
I got a little dick. It's pathetic.
Wishbone, the TV series, is the same as the Odyssey. It was going to beat it yesterday when it was 8.2. But 8.3 today means it's the same as Wishbone, the TV series.
It's not that good. Good God. That's insane.
Good work, Wishbone. Random movie facts. So it was filmed on the Italian island of Favaganana.
Oh, I love it there. The olives are spectacular.
Which is believed to be the place where Homer envisioned Odysseus landing with the motley crew to barbecue goats and stock up on food.
Okay.
So kind of cool that they used that spot. What if that was a fast food restaurant? Barbecue goats.
Yeah.
What's the slogan?
They're not just for chewing cans anymore.
Getting a little long.
you chew cans, we should. Or, goat, get yourself some goat.
It is the goat.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, there you go.
Golden Globes, guys. Golden freaking Globes.
What's the sandwich name? Signature sandwich from Barbecue Goats.
Goat, fuck yourself. Here you go.
Yeah.
That's the name of the restaurant.
Here you go.
Here you go. Here we go. Here you go.
You guys, that's free if you ever want to open up a goat restaurant.
For all you people barbecuing goats out there, wondering what to call it.
Oh, man. Director, Christopher Nolan. I have some facts here. I have to read this stuff. Sorry if it's boring, but it's super interesting. He doesn't own a personal email address or a smartphone. He writes all his scripts on an old typewriter and famously refuses to use video monitors on set, opting instead to keep his head right by the camera so he's seeing what the camera sees.
Yeah, I feel like that stuff is you only get to do that after you've made it.
Yeah.
Initially, you can't make silly things like that without... I'm not going to have a smartphone. Well, how are we supposed to get a hold of you, Christopher? If you said that to anyone else on the planet, they'd be like, well, I'm Christopher Nolan. I'll come get a hold of you. But anyone else would be like, well, okay, well, piss off.
Yeah.
You're not going to make our movie then, I guess.
He is known for in-camera purism. He heavily avoids CGI, instead utilizing massive practical effects like crashing a real Boeing 7487 in Tenet, which you haven't seen, and building a giant rotating set for the zero-gravity scenes in Inception.
Yep.
He is the IMAX pioneer. Nolan was the first director to shoot key sequences of a mainstream Hollywood feature, 2008's The Dark Knight, on massive 70mm IMAX cameras.
Yeah, did you know that I heard, and this could be absolute nonsense, but there's only 14 theaters in the country that can show it the way it's supposed to be
Oh,
seen.
I didn't hear that.
And then they showed how much gets cut off that he filmed and whatever. We do have an IMAX near us. I might.
Maybe.
I have time.
We'll just go to Chicago and check out. It's probably got to be a better one in Chicago, right? Than this one in May.
But then I got to go to Chicago.
If you're interested in all that stuff, listeners, there's a lot of cool facts about how he filmed this one by getting these IMAX cameras. He insisted they were built differently, so they're easier to use, and they redesigned the cameras to be able to shoot this. And it was filmed completely in the 70 millimeter IMAX camera.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Could you do a top 3 Nolan films?
It would be Inception, Dark Knight, and I think this is one.
Yeah, now that this is here.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a past one, it would be The Prestige.
Oh, that is him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll name a couple other ones.
That would be number 4, I think.
Memento, Insomnia, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar, Tenet, Oppenheimer.
Yeah. I didn't see Oppenheimer yet either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Meh. It's interesting, but also, I don't know. This is way better. I would, if I were to tell you, I'd say go watch Tenet before you watch Oppenheimer. And people probably won't agree with me.
Yeah.
Writers Christopher Nolan and Homer. We already talked about those guys. Nope. Starring, I'm going to rapid fire this. I'm going to name an actor, and you name a movie that they've been in.
Okay.
Okay. Matt Damon.
Born Identity.
Tom Holland.
Spider-Man.
Anne Hathaway.
Dark Knight Rises.
Robert Pattinson.
Twilight.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Us.
Zendaya.
Everything.
The past 3 years. Charlize Theron.
The Old Guard.
Elliot Page.
Juno.
John Bernthal.
That's everything I can think of as a TV show.
The Accountant.
The Accountant, yeah.
Perfect. Good job. John Leguizamo.
The Pest.
Nice. And also in this, Opie from The Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was in this too.
Yeah, he was in it.
Reviews.
Yeah. Sly, what's up?
All right, here's a bad one.
Yeah, right.
From Stephanie from Time Magazine.
It's always a Stephanie from Time Magazine.
Instead of being an answer to our prayers, the Odyssey ends up being just another reason for despair.
What?
I don't know. All right, here's a good one from Scott.
Yay, Scott.
Similar to the other day, my daughter Avery was like, I have so many Scotts in my life. I was like, oh yeah? He's like, I have an Uncle Scott, a Grandpa Scott, a Coach Scott. I was like, that's 3, sweetheart. I suppose that's a lot.
I guess for all the people you've met in your very short amount of time on this, that probably seems like a lot.
Similar to the Homer novel in which it is adapted from, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is epic in every sense of the word.
Yeah, good job, Scott.
All right, let's review this ourselves.
Okay. We have a 5-point samurai scale.
Yeah, we do.
This 5-point samurai scale that we speak of, there's 11 possible points. You can get extra credit if you did a really good job on whatever. Of these 5 categories, your possible points is 11 from each of us. At the end, you get a score out of 100. We grade you out of 100.
You could get 110 if you really wanted to.
You could. That would be a really good movie.
Yep.
They have to be perfect in every way. Let's get on with it. The first category here is... What's your story?
Don't bother, man.
The Odyssey is very long.
Don't do it. It's epic and fun and scary at times. Badass. It's just fun, man.
Yeah. It has every movie in it, is what I was thinking. Like, it has romance. Like you said, there's parts of it that seem like a horror movie. There's action. There's
science fiction.
Everything.
There's creatures. Just in terms of creatures.
Yeah. Not a ton of comedy, I guess.
Oh,
it wasn't too funny. There were some funny things.
Yeah.
The story is basically, where's my dad?
And dad getting back home.
Right. And dad's telling the story of how he's getting back home.
And the cool thing about how the story was written, too, is my assumption is in the book, if you were to read the book, you would read about the 7 years that he is stuck with Calypso.
Yeah.
Right. Here, they shuffle all the parts of the story so that it's never boring.
I was ready for this to be like one of those 3-movie epics.
Yeah.
And the fact that he got all of this done in one movie that is a little bit longer, but it never overstayed its welcome. And you can kind of see where the shifts are from, okay, here's the part of the book where it's about the son and the mom and the suitors. Here's the part where we talk about Odysseus' adventure. Here's the part where the son goes to find his dad. Here's the part where the dad, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So you kind of see those chunks of the book that he's doing, but he made them all very palatable, and the story is super good. I was super impressed. I was in the whole time. I was interested. I could understand what was going on. That isn't always easy for me, especially with movies now, how some of them just are obtuse for obtuse's sake, and it makes me nuts. But this, I understood what was going on the whole time, and I appreciated that.
And for how much it was shuffled.
Right.
It's just executed nearly flawlessly in terms of a story.
Yeah. And they do it with a beard, essentially. Like, what phase of Matt Damon's beard is this? That's how you know what part of the story we're in. But it was.
He's never grown a beard before, but he made him grow a real beard for this, which you can kind of tell. I feel like that's what my beard would look like, where it's not much on the sides, but I could probably grow this pretty long.
Yeah. Do it. You grow your Odyssey beard.
No. You wouldn't be friends with me.
I would still. I'd just be like, that's my friend with the weird beard. This weird beard Brian. The story was fantastic. I'm giving it a 9. I'm
going to go 10.
Okay.
I was between 9 and 10, but I'm just going to push it because I got excited there for a second.
Yeah. The next category we have here is Did You Act Right? Holy balls!
Yeah.
Everyone in this movie is good. Every single one, including the CGI things that are in this movie and how they act, and the dogs even. Like, it's so impressive how good everybody is.
John Leguizamo's always good. Every time I see Anne Hathaway, I forget how great of an actress she is.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, I don't know. There's nothing like that I've watched. Like, you watch Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
He's good Spider-Man, but like, is he an Oscar-winning performer in there? Maybe in moments, but like not as a whole. But he was good. And then Matt Damon, I have this problem with Matt Damon, and I'm sure I've talked about it on the podcast before. Matt Damon is always Matt Damon, so I can watch and be like, oh, look at Matt Damon doing this in the movie. Where I lost Damon for majority of this movie, where he was Odysseus and he wasn't Matt Damon playing Odysseus.
Yeah.
He did good.
I guess that is the best thing about the movie is I lost that these are every famous people you've ever thought of in this movie, and I was just into the story and into what they were doing and what was going on the screen, which isn't always what it is. Like, oh, well, they're here because they're famous, and even if they can't really act, everybody acted their shoes clean off. I was super impressed with everything. It gets another 9 from Dave for acting.
Nice. I went 8.
Our next category here is Did You Show Your Work? Again, holy balls.
Yeah, Nolan knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's very good at stuff like this, I guess. All of it seemed to fit. And the movie's very gray. It's not a lot of color or anything like that. But that isn't a bad thing. Like, I feel like that's how the world was back then. It's very gray and dark and whatever. And the story's dark and a lot of tight spaces that he was in there. And real sets and even the CGI stuff didn't look out of place or anything.
Yeah, talk about real sets. So you can tell that they use practical effects. It looks great. And I just freaking appreciate it. There's a part where they're in a boat. That's not a surprise. A boat? But they're in the boat and the lightning's cracking and there's a storm. And you could tell that they did it for real.
Yeah.
That they were in a boat, in a pool, in a thing of water, and the water was really splashing and the lights were really flashing. And I was just like, God, this looks so real because it's real.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good. And the transformations that they did that was not CGI. That was real stuff and well-placed camera angles to make it look super cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, the real water, real wooden horses. That wasn't CGI. They built big things and puppets, and it was like anamorphic animatronics that they used for the Cyclops. It's like all the work that goes into that crap is just, that's why the work, I'm giving it 11.
Yeah.
It's getting extra credit for me because it's so impressive.
It is shockingly good how they took something as fantastic and made it real, made it feel real, made the whole thing, it was just amazing. Even like the fight scenes and the things that they have in there, the action is done so good. It's not shaky cam nonsense. It's, you see what's going on and people running in costumes and all that stuff. Yeah, it deserves the extra credit. I'm giving it an 11 too.
Wow!
Whoa! I got an extra credit from
2
Dave.
extra credits in one episode. It has not happened before.
Whoa!
All right.
First time for everything. This movie deserves it. All right, the next category we have here is... Did you bring the badassery?
The categories are, there's a lot of them. Adventure epic.
Yep.
Action epic.
Yep.
Fantasy epic.
Yeah.
Quest.
Okay.
Sea adventure.
Yeah.
Sword and sandal.
Yeah.
I never heard that one before.
Oh, yeah.
Adventure.
Yes.
Drama.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
Yes.
Romance.
Yeah.
Sci-fi. I'm just kidding. It wasn't one of them.
I would have lost my noodle.
You almost did. I should have let you for a second.
Yeah, dude.
It was very badass. Damon was a badass. I'm going to give it a 10.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to say.
No.
We've said
every category. Yeah, every category of this is fantastic. This movie impressed the hell out of me. I didn't think that I was going to like it nearly as much as I did.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It gets a 9 from Dave. All right, our last category here is... Did you keep your promise? And the Odyssey sure did. Because it was an Odyssey. I didn't have much to go on here except for a bunch of very short trailers about Matt Damon being wet on a raft. So I went in here kind of blind, and I was very, 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 very pleasantly surprised with this movie. I'll watch it again.
For sure.
Yeah, I want to see it again in the theater.
I was going to say maybe I would watch it.
It was such a great time, such a great movie. It gets, I don't know. Yeah, gets a 10. Dave's giving it a 10.
Awesome. I'm going 10 too. It over-delivered for me.
Yep.
I imagined it being the way that Gladiator, there's exciting parts, but there's a lot of boring talking parts.
Yep.
I imagined it being some exciting parts, but lots of boring talking parts. And none of it was boring.
There was no part of this where I was going, I don't need to see this.
Yeah,
Every single minute, I was like,
whoa, what?
What's he going to do? What are they doing? What's going on? What's going to happen?
Even the talking parts, it's like they were quick, they were good,
they meant something.
Yes.
They weren't just talking for talking's sake. He-Man. Yeah, it was a fantastic movie, a fantastic experience. That's why you go to the movies.
How do you like them apples?
Boom.
Yeah, so good.
All right.
Would you look at that?
Do you know what time it is?
It's math time.
All right, while you're finishing up your math, David, most valuable samurai?
Matt Damon.
Yeah? I'm going to give it to Christopher Nolan.
Oh, okay, good.
That's worthy.
I thought Matt Damon was so damn good in this movie. So
I love Matt Damon.
Yeah.
I love watching his movies.
Matt Damon.
Even when there's times like I told you that I can't get past that it's Matt Damon. I just think he's cool. Just impressed the shit out of me in this movie because he was so badass at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
go to the spoiler jam to hear more about that. But
yeah,
go see this movie to see the end. It's so good.
I want to go again.
Yep.
Maybe we should plan a trip down to Chicago if we can.
We should.
To go to the IMAX.
Yeah. Or
Let's
go
check
find
it out.
out where one of the 14 places that it's playing.
You're on it. You're going to figure that out.
I'm going to figure that out.
We'll take a trip.
Sounds like a fun boys trip.
Ooh, let's take
go
the
somewhere
train.
else.
Let's go to hell.
Let's take the Metro.
Have you ever done that?
Fun. Yeah. I used to do it a lot. I'd go drive down to Kenosha, hop on the Metro, just do a day in Chicago.
Let's do that. That'd be fun.
It would be fun. It's time to play a little game of Name the Movie.
Yeah, I'm ready. My brain is ready for movie.
And I'm going to go with someone who is in this movie, and it's Mr. James Remar.
Oh, good. You picked someone easy.
All right, you got to give me a guess.
Dexter.
The movie is not Dexter. Sorry.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
All right, we'll really narrow it down here. Number 2 is Samuel L. Jackson.
Snakes on a Plane.
Ooh, nope.
What an idiot.
Dang.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Christopher Waltz.
Oh, it's Django.
It is Django. You got
Django.
3.
Yeah.
Wow. I know this one. I was like, this might be kind of easy because if you figured out those two. But next would have been Kerry Washington, then Jamie Foxx, then Leonardo DiCaprio. If you wouldn't have got it by 5.
Yeah, Django's going to be a mini jam for sure.
I love Django.
Django.
All right. Good job, David.
3 guesses. Take that.
How do you like them apples?
All right, let's get a final score.
Brian?
Yes, sir.
It may never be beat. The final score for the Odyssey is a 97.
I take it all back. The Odyssey it's hard.
Holy poop balls.
Wow, Odyssey, look what you did.
How do you like them apples?
It deserves it.
It does, dude.
You said, yeah, I was like, that can't be right. And kind of glanced at your sheet, but yeah, 97.
Yeah. And I'm bad at math, but yeah, that's A+.
You checked it with a calculator.
Yeah. Like I said, it deserves it. It is gonna win every Oscar that can be Oscared. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Sneaky. Honestly,
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
No, I mean,
I honestly was like, do we want to do the Odyssey or should we maybe do Evil Dead Burn?
Yeah.
And you were like, dude, we got to do the Odyssey.
Right.
Which, yeah, I'm an idiot because
I was hopeful because Christopher Nolan, but I could also see where something like this could get real heady and dumb and whatever. But nope,
Yep.
he just made a good movie, really good movie.
it was really good.
Yep.
I'm going to do a quick plug real quick for my crap. There are plenty of scenes that I could draw from this, and I actually might eventually, but I draw and paint movie scenes. You can check out all of my artwork at briandrawsmovies.com. If you see something you like, you want a mug, you want a print. Oh, and shout out to Zach Cahill from Iowa.
Yeah.
He ordered a framed print of Ace Ventura being birthed by the rhino. Yeah, he got 25% off by using the coupon code. The coupon code. He opened his fanny pack, pulled out the coupon code, used it. It said Samurai. The thing looks so great in a frame, and with his 25% off, it only cost him $165, which is a ton of money off. Originally $220. So anyway, go check out my stuff. You could use the coupon code too and get something for yourself. What am I drawing right now? The Nice Guys, and it's almost done.
Looks really good.
It looks phenomenal. I'm super excited about it. It's a bathroom scene from Nice Guys. I'm hoping to have it done before we do our Nice Guys our Nice Guys mini jam.
Super secret, not secret mini jam secret.
Also, we have Samurai Movie Jam merch. If you want to go be billboards for us, you can find our stuff on TeePublic. Just search Samurai Movie Jam and our designs will come up. Now it's time for some randomness.
I'm going up, up.
It's going to be golden. Our randomness today.
Random.
We did this for our last full episode, and it was coming up with a top 10 of comic book movies. Mm-hmm. I switched it because we have our number 11 extra credit.
Yep.
We're doing top 11. All right, so we have an extra one here. List that we're posting on Letterboxd for fun so people can yell at us about how stupid our lists are. But this list is top 11 Matt Damon movies.
Yeah.
Okay, and again, you're my best friend. You can go first, so you'll be able to get an extra one.
Am I doing one?
You're doing our number 1, and then we'll move on from there.
All right. Our number 1 Matt Damon movie is The Martian.
Dude, that was my number 1 too.
Awesome.
Even considering the Odyssey? You forgot to consider the Odyssey.
Uh-oh. Our number 1 movie for Matt Damon is The Odyssey.
Perfect.
Let me just change my list a bit. Yeah, he should get number 1 for The Odyssey.
Yeah.
Such a fantastic job. But if the Odyssey didn't exist, it would be The Martian. I love The Martian. Great movie.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually had Martian just above the Odyssey, but only because I feel like his acting chops were showed off a little bit more in The Martian.
In the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
He's fantastic in the Odyssey, but he's kind of just a badass.
But he's kind of just Matt Damon in The Martian, right?
Do you think so?
Well, more than he is in the Odyssey, I guess.
I suppose because he's able to talk more normal and he's not like more of a character.
Need to science the shit out of this thing.
Either way, they're both fantastic.
Yeah,
so number 2 on our top 11 list is The Martian.
Okay. Our number 3 on our list is The Bourne Identity.
Okay. He's on my list, but not as number 3.
He made a franchise out of it, and I thought he did a great job of being an action guy, and he inspired me to work out and all that other stuff.
Right.
So
yeah, we always talk about that.
It was just a fantastic movie.
Yeah, and
role for him.
And franchise.
Yep. French fries.
French fries. Oh, yeah, we lost saying French fries. All right, so that means I get number 4 on the list. And this is really tough because there's so many good movies. But I'm going to go, because I'm very confident that all the ones that I really love are going to make this list, whether it's from me or from you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go number 4, Rounders. Fantastic movie. It's got Edward Norton, who I love, Matt Damon. Frickin' don't splash the pot. I'll splash the pot.
This is my club, and I will splash the pot whenever the beep I want. It's John Malkovich.
Yeah.
That's the name you're looking for. Yeah.
Listening to the Oreos. All those scenes are so tense and great.
I'm pretty sure that's where I fell in love with Matt Damon was
Rounders?
Yeah,
he's so good.
So good. But the next movie on our list here,
number 5,
was when everyone found out what a great actor he was. Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
How do you like them apples?
I love that movie.
It's
so good. So gives you the feels. Everything doesn't. It's just a bunch of really good actors acting really good. Good Will Hunting is a great movie. You won Oscars for it. It's fantastic.
Okay, so that was our number 5.
Yeah.
So number 6 in our top 11 of Matt Damon movies.
Matt Damon
is The Departed.
God dang it! You keep taking the ones I was gonna.
Well,
Okay.
sorry, but The Departed is number 6 on the list.
Yep.
Altogether, an amazing movie. Such a great cast. Cool story. Ending is fantastic.
I gotta watch it again. I haven't seen it in so long. It's such a great.
It's a rewatcher for me. I watch it pretty often.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next on our list here is Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Oh wow! I didn't even write that one down. That's great.
He's not in it much, but
Yeah.
he's super good in it as Private Ryan. So-
Yeah. Okay, so that's number 7.
Yep.
And what's funny is before that, the 1 through 6 are all my 1 through 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you took number 7, which means I have number 8 on the list, right? So number 8, I'm going to go Ocean's 11.
Oh yeah.
I think he's fantastic in.
I don't even have that on here.
I think he's fantastic in that and all of the ocean movies. Him with his big nose, he does such a great job as Linus.
Love it. The next one on my list, it might not be on anyone else's, but I don't care. I love this movie. It's The Great Wall.
It is good.
Yeah, I like it.
It was very good.
Yeah. He's an awesome badass in that movie, shooting arrows. And that's probably where you learn to shoot a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
But when he shoots the bulls and they land on the arrows, and it's so cool.
If you haven't seen The Great Wall, it is sneaky good.
Yeah.
You should do that as a mini jam.
Yep, I should. It's slept on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you brought that up, and I was like, I just free will went and watched it, and I was super surprised. All right, so what does that put us? That was number 9?
Yes.
All right, so number 10, people are going to be mad at this because he's been in other movies that are really, really fantastic, but I'm going to go The Rip.
Oh yeah, I love The Rip.
It was really good. Very good.
Yeah.
That was a sneaky one too, where I thought this is going to be just a normal whatever, but it was more thought out than I imagined.
Yeah.
It was a good story. And they were great in it. So The Rip is number 10.
Okay.
That means you need one more here, David, to finish this off with some extra credit. Number 11.
Yeah, extra credit's going to be a silly one. Thor Ragnarok.
Dude, it's on my list. Woohoo! I love that.
Friendship.
I love that.
Yeah, he's in it for 10 seconds, but you're like, oh, it's Matt Damon in here. Look at that.
There's other ones where he has sneaky little things. What was the other one? Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
He's in it for a short amount of time. But yeah, Thor Ragnarok I threw in there. That's so fun. Good for you.
We did it.
He's actually very good in Thor Ragnarok. That's why you got to pick him. Yeah.
It's very funny.
That's a good list.
Yeah,
okay.
I like it.
Well, all right, David. Did we get any emails?
Email.
We got a shit pile of them. And here we go. The first one is from Adam Lofton here. It says, hey guys, Adam here. So I'm looking for my power sword from Eternia. Have you guys seen it? I thought I saw someone drinking from it, which I don't advertise since it's the power sword. But would be eternally grateful if you guys pointed to my sword pics below. He's being a funny guy about Masters of the Universe. And yeah, I did actually use my power sword.
Yeah, you did.
At the pool.
You'd be surprised how phallic it looks.
Yeah, it looks, but it's fine. It's on brand for He-Man, I guess. It's not a good thing to drink out of. It spills all over the place. You need to, because I wanted it to be like a flask and drink out of it, but.
Oh, and then you got to use a straw.
Yeah, and I was hoping it would also be buoyant in the pool so that like the bottom would balance it out and it would like.
You had all these hopes and dreams for this thing.
Yeah, it disappointed me, not as much as Taco Bell being oatmeal, but it was pretty disappointing as a drinking device. But thanks for writing in, man. The next email here is from Joe Scheckenfelder. Shut up! God bless you.
Sneezes are just one of the world's blessings.
Comedy from God.
Funny things.
God dang it. All right. Joe Schinkenfelder has written in and said, I've been meaning to write this email for a while. However, I've been busy. I have cow stories for y'all. My mother's house in the middle of a cow pasture. Everybody I went to go school with used to chase them around for kicks on Friday or Saturday night. Cows are these weird, mindless animals that are terrified of everything. I do not have a childhood memory that involves chasing a cow. Keep up the good work, Joe. Thanks, Joe. I'm not sure what you said, but it sounded really great. Yeah, cows.
He had to do it quick. He's busy.
Yeah, cows are food.
And there you go.
And that's what they are. People worship them, but they're also delicious. So, all right. The next one here is from Taylor Green. Hey there, fellas. I was going over the SMJ sheet and noticed that the Naked Gun from last year has a 68, which is a D+. Now that some time has passed, does that grade feel right to you?
Yeah, I feel like our grading system is a little weird because a lot of movies that we watch end up with these D+ kind of letter grades. I feel like maybe we need to spread the love a little bit and maybe make the numbers different. Yeah. It's something we got to think about. But I don't think that it deserves a D+. But in terms of IMDb, I feel like that number's right. So,
well, there's two things here. The reason that we do the scale the way that we do it is to keep it honest as far as an actual score for regular people, I think.
Yes.
Because a D+ seems like a low grade for this movie. But in real life, it's probably right. For most people, The Naked Gun is going to be about a C- D+ movie for people. For us, we laughed at it and we had a good time with it. But I think that the grading scale that we've come up with here is, like I said, it's the great equalizer as far as keeping movies and not just us. It's funny as a 10, right? Okay, go see that. It's really good.
Let's just adjust. I'll give it some thought, really sit and think about it in terms of when they get a certain number score, what should that letter grade be? Because I feel like that's what's off right now. Number scores work. Those being converted into the letter is off, because I'd give Naked Gun like a B-, and maybe that's not where it fits in that number, but it's better than a D+ to me.
Sure. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's not perfect. It's a scale. It's not going to always fit the way we want it to.
And Taylor, you're just so generous with your sheets and updating the stuff.
It's so cool that you do that.
Sorry, you'll have to update it
Whatever
again, but
you want us to do, we'll do it. We're just the dumb guys that say the numbers. If you don't, if it doesn't make sense, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, we got another one here from Adam Lofton. It is his top 10 superhero movies. we'll go backwards here. He's got at number 10, Superman 2025. That's not high enough. Sorry, Adam. Number 9 is Blade. Number 8 is Guardians of the Galaxy. 7 is Justice League Snyder 4-hour cut. That is pretty good, but it's a little long. Number 6 is The Batman. I totally forgot about The Batman. I love that movie, but it's only because of one part. Number 5, Scott Pilgrim. That's good. That made our list. Number 4, Spider-Man No Way Home. That's a great movie. 3, X-Men Days of Future Past. Also great. 2, The Dark Knight. Yup. And number 1, Endgame. As it should be. Good work. Also, question, my old tow job called and they want me back, and I'm just not sure I want to go back. This kind of is falling under Consider the Source. That was the first job I've ever been fired from, so not sure I want to go back. What would you do?
I would lean back and get a tow job.
Yeah, a good tow job. Who doesn't like one of those? Do not go back to those guys. I guess financially, if it makes sense for you and you need to do that, that's fine. But they already made their stupid decision about you, Adam, and they made the wrong one clearly, and they should have thought about it a little bit longer than the end of their checkbook or whatever it was that was keeping them out of there. So
if you had to go back for money reasons, go do it while you're looking for your other job.
Right, exactly. Go back there and then you fire them.
They don't deserve you, Adam.
They don't deserve you, Adam. The sons of bitches.
How do you like them apples?
That's right. The last email that we have here is from Jordan Guizadowski,
AKA the internet.
Hi, boys. It's your good friend Jordan from Squeakles, but more importantly, the most viral clip of your show.
That is true. Jordan did one episode with us, and he brought up Air Bud, and that clip on Instagram.
500,000 views or something like that. I'm sick of seeing it on Instagram. It's like all our other stuff, and then 32,000 more likes for Air Bud talking about a golden retriever catching a ball. That just goes to show you how stupid the internet is, because it's a nothing clip. I mean, Jordan's obviously funny, and it's a funny thing.
It is a funny thing.
Air Bud. Why?
It's great.
Mm-hmm. But it's awesome.
Yeah.
We're glad that you were there. You got to come back to the show. Anyway, I'm just writing this email because my girlfriend Anna is in Nevada right now, and to have a regular long distance date on the books, I'm digging through her DVD collection, and then we are recording extra episodes of the show where we talk about why she loves them so much. In perfect, every movie deserves a sequel form. Her first choice was X2 X-Men United.
Great movie.
It is great. While rewatching this movie, I was reminded of how good this movie is. Every scene is either a really great action scene or a really great acting scene, and everything happens for a reason. On top of that, it also manages to have a plot that is driven by character, emotion, and motivation, and not just a glowing beam shooting into the sky. The whole time watching, I kept thinking of the word you two use more than anything, badass. What are your thoughts on X2, and are there any other movies that you think could have been really goofy, but somehow along the way decided they were really going to make a badass movie? Miss you both. Jordan. Yeah, Jordan, X2 is sneaky good, man. It has one of my favorite Wolverine moments in any movie.
What's that?
You want to kill me? Kill me. And like the claws come out and he's like, come get your sausage, sons of bitches. And yeah, that whole movie is really great, just as far as finding Weapon X and the X-Men coming together. And it's peak Brian Singer. Yeah. But as far as movies that probably didn't set out to be as badass as they are, The Great Wall.
The Odyssey.
We were talking about it. Yeah.
In terms of how I thought about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did bring up a couple of these already.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The Rip. One
that will be a mini jam eventually that I thought was like, whoa, I didn't expect that to be as badass as it was Law Abiding Citizen. That was like, whoa, geez.
The Life of Chuck, not badass in the way of action, but it's a badass movie.
Yeah. Remarkably Bright Creatures was badass and like as a feeling good, like this was shockingly good for what it was. Yeah.
Everybody who went and saw Obsession, I'm sure felt that way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what? I did not expect this to be as amazing as it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Thanks for writing in, Jordan. You're the man. Hopefully we see you soon.
Yeah, hopefully you see your love soon.
Yeah, your girlfriend's.
She got a slick job in Nevada, though, so they're going to be moving to Vegas.
That's awesome. Yeah. That gives us an excuse to go to Vegas.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like a fun boys trip.
Yeah, hopefully that move goes good and you guys are doing good.
Oh, let's go hit a pool.
for
Take a gummy, sit in the pool, get a bucket of beers.
Yes, Queen Bird's gummy. Although that was one of the worst experiences I ever had, was walking on the balcony after we had those gummies.
Yeah.
I ordered as much as I could from the pretzel shop, and
Dude,
then walking
you
back
ordering at the pretzel shop was the best. Ashley and I ordered first, and we took less gummy than you took gummy, and Shannon. And we were done ordering and waiting, and then you got up to order, and you were just like, staring at the menu. It was the
Because I
longest
couldn't
time
decide.
it was the longest time of ordering.
Also, when you're on THC, you're in a time warp.
Yeah.
Peeing takes 3 hours. I don't get it. Yeah, and it was like, everything looks like the best thing I ever ate. And it was. When we got back to it, it was like, nothing has ever tasted this good in my life than this pretzel hot dog. But walking on the balcony above there, I was like, oh boy. Oh boy, there's dinosaurs up here. I know it.
Dinosaurs?
That's all the emails, my friend.
All right, perfect. There is no consider the source, which is okay. If you do need advice on anything, feel free to email us and ask some questions. We can give you some answers, but you gotta need to consider the source.
Yes, sir.
So that means it's time for homework.
Yes, let's turn it in. I finally did it. The dog didn't eat my homework.
Let's go back and forth since you need to catch up from last time. You can start with last week's, and then I'll go, and then you go.
Okay, the first thing I watched was The Fabelmans.
Mm-hmm. We had watched Spielberg's Disclosure Day, and I said, since you haven't seen this movie before this one, go watch it.
It's fine. Mama Fabelman annoyed me. Her haircut was distracting as hell. Sorry, Jordan, I didn't notice any significant boobage here, unless you know something about her. That's okay. She wears the movie was okay. It was interesting because I was waiting for something to happen, I think, more than interesting because what was happening was interesting.
Some of the things that happen are interesting. The way he shot and came up with like the gunshot effects on the camera. And
again, and that was my last note here, this is another movie where everything you want to see happens after this movie ends. You want to see what happens to Steven Spielberg from when he walks out of there to Disclosure Day. Yeah. Not, hey, sorry, your mom sucked ass and your dad was kind of fucked over and you had a weirdo uncle that lived with you and was messing around with your mom. It's a very weird situation. Sorry if I spoiled that movie for you, but like I said, it was interesting because it was like I was watching a reality show, not because the movie was all that good.
Yeah.
But it was still Steven Spielberg, so you could see that it was shot well, and horizon up here, interesting. Horizon down here, interesting. Horizon in the middle, garbage. And it was funny how at the end they
they moved it.
Yeah. But it was okay. I gave it a C.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was as average as it gets for me.
What did you think about the scene where Judd Hirsch was talking to him about art and creating?
It was pretty awesome.
I thought it was like, I don't know why, just like inspiring to me.
Well, I could see as a director how you would feel that way, and especially watching the documentary about him making Jaws and how emotionally awful that was for him.
Mm-hmm.
I can see where he would have something like that stuck in his head and where he probably needed to get it out on screen and had, that dude come and, here's the thing about art. You got to pull it out of your tits.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was fun. And just to reiterate this, his mom sucked for what she did to him. Like making him keep that secret for that long. Not making him, but being okay with him keeping that secret for as long as he had to. Junk. Yeah. I just felt like, oh, God.
You poor guy.
Poor guy.
Thanks for making Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
You could have made something real weird.
Yeah, you definitely could have veered off into something real bad here.
All right, homework for this time.
Yes.
Thanks for catching up with your homework.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You get
Sorry, I missed
still your deducted points. Turning in homework for this time, my homework was The Purge.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I knew what the basic idea of this was, that one day a year people get to go do whatever the hell they want.
Right.
But I imagine it more like following people on the streets and more like rioting, that sort of stuff, not just focused on a family, like a rich family.
That's what the next movies are.
So that's what I was going to ask too, because I haven't seen any of them. Yeah. I assumed by even just the titles, I was like, oh, it's probably more of that sort of thing.
I think they kept it in one house because of money in the first movie, and then it exploded and became a French fries, and then they expanded and
do other stuff.
Yeah.
That creepy doll, the creepy ass doll robot thing, that kid's not gonna have it be that creeper, right?
I don't know.
I was like,
I'd be worried about my child if they made something.
Yeah, no kidding. And the child wasn't a weirdo like that. He was actually very kind and it was like, I don't know, level-headed. So I was like, why does he have a burnt? He just did that to try to be creepy.
Yeah.
It was weird that the daughter was in a Britney Spears outfit the entire time. It's like when you get home from school, even if that's your uniform, you change, right?
Not if you were in the 90s and wanted to
I
make
guess. And it bugged me how she just ran around the house the whole time. Like, stick with your family. But they're like, no, that's got to be a way. And she's like, oh, are you okay? Yeah, tell Dad I'm sorry. Whee! And runs away through the house.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Right.
You would be scared and you'd be sticking with your mom. She does it so many times in the movie. The people on the monitors, like, so they know that the people are out there. Then they're on the monitors and they're swinging and like licking knives and doing creepy stuff. And I was like, this isn't creepy to me.
And it doesn't make sense as far as how the purge works. It's not really like all the serial killers dip out of their house and decide to be creeps. It's regular people that are just killing each other.
Yeah.
And I guess if that was a thing, maybe some people would become
excited about that night and like that a little bit, but
be a thing. I don't know. I like the first movie. I think it's a good like home invasion movie and whatever. But
yeah, it's more like the Panic Room than the Purge, but yes.
But I can see where there's problems with it as far as if there were people sitting outside that house and other people running around the neighborhood killing whoever they wanted to, they would see those people out there and be like, pop, pop. And then, okay, then I did it.
Right.
Yeah.
It did, like I said, it didn't creep me out. It reminded me more of like when you go to a haunted house and like the people that are extra into it as the cast members would like get real close to you and like breathe in your ear and you just know, like, get the away from me.
I grabbed their balls.
Yeah. Well, you can't touch them. You can't touch them, but they can get as close as they want to you. It just always pisses me off when they get like super close.
Smells like beer.
No, it smells like broccoli or something.
Ew.
It's like weird people.
Yeah. Weird people eat broccoli.
They just
broccoli breath.
They keep it in their mouth.
Oh God.
Just hold broccoli in their mouth.
Maybe they do. Maybe that's like, this makes it even worse for them. Just put some broccoli in the back of your mouth and then, hi. Broccoli.
But that's what it reminded me. I was like, all right, take it easy. You just want to kill this guy.
Right.
Stupid.
It is a product of its time too, because that was everything. Yeah.
They're breaking in. They're like, son, go hide. He's like, yeah, no problem. So he grab his flashlight and spray all over the place. No one will find me.
No one will find me.
The scene in the rec room is pretty good. Double taps those bitches.
Yep.
Which is super cool. But besides that, the climax for me was kind of boring. Mm-hmm. It was constant. I got you. Oops, got shot from somebody else. Aha, I got you. Boop, got shot. 4 people were killed that way.
Right.
And then the guy surprises the neighbors. So really it happens 5 times. And neighbors are there to kill him. Why? Because we paid you for a service and you spent that money. Oh, so they have to die for that?
Oh, you can.
That's the stupidest reason for the other rich neighbors to want to come. Oh, we bought something to protect our home and family from you, and you spent that money?
I can't believe you would spend your own money that you got from us.
We have to look at what you bought with the money we paid you for a service?
Yeah.
I was like, is this really? Why?
They had just gotten back from McDonald's shooting all the people that work there.
Oh, okay.
We asked you for cheeseburgers and you gave them to us. And
no, the workers shot them.
All right. Oh, right.
We are just I have to watch you eat this?
Yeah, you're going to spend the money
that I just made? Yeah. I actually was a little disappointed.
Yep.
Because I was expecting something more creepy and scary and... but it's not that it was bad. I'm giving it a C.
Cool. My last thing of homework was Surrogates.
Yeah.
Why did I think that Ryan Reynolds was in that movie?
I don't know.
I don't either. But I sat there the whole time going, well, when does Ryan Reynolds show up?
I thought Pedro Pascal was in the Odyssey, so I kept going like, oh, when's he going to come?
Well, that's not stupid. I feel like he was in everything. That doctor really has bad luck with robots. He was in iRobot too.
The taller guy?
Yeah, the guy that has the robot toss him out the window or whatever. Our main foil in this movie. I hated Bruce Willis's hair when he was in the robot so much. I hated that his surrogate looked like...
And it was like when you AI'd hair on yourself. You're like, look at my twin. Right. I was like, where'd you go? Who's that? And you're like, that's me.
So weird.
Hair.
But once he became John McClane, then the movie got pretty good, and
Yeah.
I was having a good time. The robots varied so wildly in quality, like the surrogate robots. The loner robot, yeah, right. Who's gonna walk around? You would just walk around as yourself. You wouldn't walk around in that big fingered weird old beep, bop, 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 bop. It was kind of dumb. Why would these robots drive cars if they can super jump? Why wouldn't it just be a bunch of robots like yeah, ho! Just be a bunch of Marios? Why are they all driving Chevrolets? I didn't get the car thing. But when he drops all, spoiler alert, piss off. When all of the robots and all the cars, what a mess! Holy crap! Good job, guys. You should have had a program where they all walked into a dumpster or something and then turned off instead of just dropping on the ground, because you are going to have to spend millions and millions and millions of dollars to get all those surrogates cleaned up and all those car crashes cleaned up and all those buildings cleaned up, and it just seemed very counterproductive as far as you just made a lot of work for yourself. It was fine. It was a fun short movie to watch, so I gave it a C too.
There you go. 3 C's.
C.
All right, it's time to give each other homework for next episode.
Yes. Give it.
I'm going first.
You go first.
Okay. You haven't seen Tenet, so I'm kind of thinking that, but yeah. Let's go Tenet for you.
All right.
Get your Christopher Nolan fix.
More of it.
Yep.
You know Tenet spelled backwards is Tenet?
Is Taco Cat.
Reg Rub.
Yes, please.
Your homework, I'm going to give you. Let's do Hateful Eight, since you were already on a Quentin
How
Tarantino.
cool that
Yeah.
both from this episode we popped up with. Okay,
Yeah,
that's great.
You do that.
I almost went Interstellar again, another Christopher Nolan, and I know that you've seen it already, but I feel like we need to give it another shot or something.
Oh, no, please don't.
No?
It's too long.
It is long. But
I guess I watched it at a weird time in my life. Maybe I'll need it, but I don't want it to be forced on me. I'll just watch it sometime.
All right, good to know. I won't
feel
make
like
you,
hurting
won't make you do it. What are we watching next?
Our next episode here is going to be a mini jam for Sin City.
Yeah.
I talked about it on a couple of the mini jams ago and was like, yeah, we're going to do that next. That's a good movie, and I feel like watching it. I haven't seen it in a very long time. So.
I even just started putting together like the thumbnails and stuff for the episodes, and I was like, man, I can't wait to watch this again.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. The next full episode here is going to be Spider-Man.
Does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size. Catches fleas just like flies.
Please.
Look out.
Here comes a Booterman.
Spider ploob, plooter plub.
He's got radioactive splooge.
Hey, please stick around. We're going to do this for another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Do you like the song? If you don't, you are wrong.
Look out.
Here comes a...
How do you like them apples?
Hey!
For those of you that are still here.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we're going to get into some spoilers, a little taste of our extra jam that you can find the full version on BMR's Patreon. Mm-hmm. So if you want to scoot because you don't want any spoilers, I don't blame you. The Odyssey's pretty great. You should probably watch it before it's spoiled.
Right.
But if you want to stick around, you can get a little taste of extra jam. If you are leaving, you can email us.
Yes, email us at samuraimoviejam@gmail.com. Reach out to us on all of our socials, Facebook.
Or else.
Or TikTok or Instagram, whatever your heart desires. We'll be there for you. But yeah, let's do some extra jam.
Get lost if you don't want spoilers.
3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Open the hangar, cause here comes the plane. And it's filled with a taste of extra jam.
All right, what is the most badass scene, David?
When Papa comes home.
Yeah, baby.
When he's like, I'll try. Oh, yeah! You are all stupid.
And you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming.
Dude,
they
it's
set
so
it all
satisfying.
up.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Dad comes home and like I was almost worried for a second that they weren't going to give us this. It wasn't going to pay off the way that we wanted.
Yeah,
it to.
when Edward Cullen's like, no, okay, we get it. We get what you're doing. I was
Yeah.
like, they're stopping it?
Yeah.
Don't stop it.
Don't stop it.
Yeah.
And then he just becomes a raging badass and starts killing people. so goddamn good.
He's got a spear in him. He's got
he's
arrows in his back.
It's so good. It's so good. The whole movie's so good. Good God.
A couple other things I want to mention, because that was my number one. It's the answer. But the moving trees when they're fighting those Goliath armored dudes, and the trees are moving, I was like, this is so cool.
Yeah, where they're making cages for them. That, where the guys are running through it. Oh no! How did this become a cage?
So cool.
Those huge giant night guys were awesome. If I have the slightest nitpick of this, it's that I wish that we would have gotten more on some of those
adventures that they go on, because they do. It is sort of a repetitive thing where they'll go, hey, let's go check land.
I said to you while we were watching the movie, I was like, he must have bad luck, because every island he goes to is like, here's an island, we can get some stuff. Oh shit! Here's some island, we can get stuff. Oh shit! There's an island, we're gonna go get some stuff. Oh shit! Then everybody has to run off the island. It happens like 3 times.
In Extra Jab, we always bring up like how to make it a drinking game. When do you take a sip and when do you take a shot?
Yeah.
My shot is anytime they retreat.
Oh yeah, anytime they're running off the island.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the last thing I want to mention is the soldiers coming out of the dirt. That was a sweet scene.
Dude,
they sacrifice those animals into this little blood bowl, and James Remar comes out of the ground, and all these other people, and then retreat.
Yeah. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, it's good.
Very good. All right, I want you to add Ben Affleck to this movie as Odysseus' legal counsel, just like in Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
Retainer, retainer, retainer.
I think he's on the island with Calypso, and then Ben Affleck comes marching out of the woods or out of the desert, and he's just like, hey, listen up. She's just feeding you flowers. You need to get the off this island. You got a home at home. You got a wife and kids at home. What are you doing here? Just sitting here eating flowers. Get out of here.
How do you like them apples?
That works.
Yep.
Does Matt Damon as Odysseus win in a fight? And what I almost did was, because we had that list, the top 11 of Matt Damon movies, I was going to just pit each Matt Damon up against Matt Damon. I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Because Odysseus will win every time.
Right.
The closest would maybe be Jason Bourne, but no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Close.
All right, Matt Damon as Odysseus, does he win against Christian Bale Batman? Come here.
Yeah, dude. I think Batman wins just because of gadgets.
Yeah?
And Batman would be... See, the thing about Batman is that he isn't just a good fighter. He is... That's the whole thing when you talk to nerds about Batman. It's like, well, is it Batman or is it Batman with time to prepare? If it's time to prepare Batman wins every fight because he's ready for Superman in that situation. But just if Batman showed up and Odysseus showed up, that would be an awesome fight. But I think that Batman wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to stick with Odysseus. Does Odysseus win against Brad Pitt as Achilles? Good ones, right?
Yeah.
See, this is much harder than if I just went. Does Odysseus win against Matt Damon and Rounders?
Oh, God. Achilles is the greatest warrior ever. I think Achilles wins that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You started with, you can't give me anything, and now 2 for 2.
Well, that's because I thought it was going to be like,
who
wins in a poker game? Achilles was such a freaking badass in all those movies. The only reason he died is because he got shot in his heel. Get it?
Yep. Does he win against Maximus Decimus Meridius Russellus Crowus?
Yes, because he was just a gladiator. He is no famous warrior from Greek times or anything, or the world's greatest detective. He's just father of a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife. And I will have my revenge.
Finally.
After I touch this wheat.
I shall turn this to beer.
Yes.
All right, last one here.
Yeah.
Does he win against Ben Affleck, period?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He whoops him.
He does.
But J-Lo is there too.
Maybe. I guess if J-Lo was like, I'm just Jenny from the block. And then, what?
What was that? Pa! Yeah.
And he wins. Yeah.
He stabs him.
How do you like them apples?
What would Ben Affleck stab him with?
A pen.
It's just a pen?
He's got a pen in his pocket.
From writing?
Right.
He's been writing a lot of stuff.
He's a good writer, right?
Yeah, he is.
Get it?
Right. All right,
Right.
that's it, man. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Hey, thanks for coming out. Thanks for sticking around for the spoiler jam.
This was a fun one because it was such a good movie.
Yeah, the good movies are very fun to do. I was telling Shannon that this morning. Like, she's like, "Are you excited to go?" I was like, "Yeah, the good movies are fun to do.
Yeah.
Bad movies are fun too because you get to bitch about them."
And I just said, I was like, I feel like we've just been like meh, 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 about every movie
But
lately.
that's because every movie's been.
Yeah, finally, we had some energy here. We were excited to talk about this amazing movie. Yeah, you're right.
Good movies make good content. Bad movies do too, but it's different. So
got to work harder.
You got to work harder. You got to scream at the camera about how He-Man wouldn't do that. Anyway, thanks for coming to our little podcast here. Reach out to us at samuraimoviejam@gmail.com, and we will see you on the next one.
Rag rub?
Rag rub? Raggy, you're rodent. Rub it harder, Raggy.
If you haven't listened to the Swedish Chef singing About Damn Time, okay, go look that up because Dave made me listen before we recorded. It was
Okay, goodbye.